Michael Bungay Stanier, How to Begin, Start Doing Something That Matters. Welcome to the captivating journey of discovering the essence of a How to Begin, Start Doing Something That Matters by Michael Bungay Stanier. In this summary, we'll walk you through the process of identifying and pursuing worthy goals, the ones that are daunting, important, and thrilling. Through the use of engaging storytelling and thought-provoking exercises, you'll be prompted to uncover your own worthy goal, put it to the test, and refine it to create a goal that truly resonates with your life's purpose.
The 3 traits of worthy goals. Worthy goals possess 3 distinct qualities: they should be daunting, important, and thrilling. The author takes the reader on a journey following Paul's life to help understand what it means to have a worthy goal. Despite choosing a safe career, Paul becomes a successful doctor, serving others in a significant way. However, he feels that something is missing, and he can't put his finger on it. The author believes that all 3 traits are necessary for a goal to be truly worthy. They compare it to a 3-legged stool, and having all 3 legs the same length is essential to hold the weight of your ambition and talent. From idea to action. The author emphasizes the importance of turning ideas into tangible projects and provides a practical exercise to help readers achieve their worthy goals. Starting with a sketch, readers are encouraged to make quick word associations and create a mission statement that excites them. The author emphasizes the need for worthy goals that push readers out of their comfort zone without being impossible and connect them to the world. While acknowledging that nailing a worthy goal at the first attempt is difficult, readers are advised to make a crappy, messy first draft, and make progress over time. The exercise helps readers break down their goal into actionable steps. Stress testing your worthy goal. Congratulations on crafting your first draft. Now comes the tricky part: stress testing your worthy goal. Think of it as conducting a robust check to see if your goal is sound enough to bear the weight of your ambition. Start by running your idea past your spouse-ish person, someone who knows you well, cares, and has a good sense of who you are. Don't be scared, this process will help you be accountable while giving you a reality check. There are a few possible responses you can anticipate, but don't get carried away by them. Positive feedback isn't a green light, and negative feedback isn't a red light. Instead, focus on using these responses to refine your goal. The second test is fitting your project into the Goldilocks zone. Avoid making your goal too small or too big. Look for the ideal balance: a goal that's meaningful but realistic, inspiring but doable. If your worthy goal isn't sturdy yet, return to the drawing board and make the necessary tweaks. Adding spice to your goal. Learn how to spice up your worthy goal and create a more impactful mission statement by considering factors like time, reach, outcomes, and standards. Are you struggling to turn your initial draft into a final, polished version? The process can seem daunting, but fear not, adding some spice to your worthy goal can be the secret ingredient you need. Inspired by a Toronto restaurant's heat scale, author Jonathan Fields proposes a method for amping up the power of your goal with a single word or short phrase. To begin, ask yourself some questions about your goal's weight and heft. If it passes these stress tests, you're ready to move on to the final draft stage. The goal is to make your mission statement as impactful as possible in just 15 minutes. Consider factors like time and deadlines. Will you be committing full-time or just a few hours a week? Do you have a specific target date in mind? These factors can help you refine your goal and make it more concrete. Next, think about the scope of your project. Is it geared towards local customers or a global audience? Do you have a specific number of customers or subscribers in mind? Consider outcomes like profitability, sustainability, or helpfulness. You can also aim for recognition or appreciation by specific groups. Standards can also be important in refining your goal. Are you striving for professionalism, excellence, or competence? Is your goal meant to be transformative or just good enough? As you add all that extra spice, your mission statement should start to become more precise. Fields highlights the example of his own crappy first draft: create a new, top-notch podcast. Through this exercise, he realized that new was a more precise and meaningful word than top-notch. He eventually refined his draft to launch a new podcast that is in the top 3% of all podcasts within 12 months. By following this exercise, you too can create a more impactful mission statement for your project. Consider the time, reach, outcomes, and standards you want to achieve, and add some spice to your worthy goal. Stuck in a rut? The book suggests that answering the call of the wild and pursuing a goal can be daunting, but not doing so can come at a great cost. The author advises readers to assess the rewards and costs of not pursuing their worthy goal, and pick the best option accordingly. The exercise requires one to identify the benefits of the status quo as well as the missed opportunities and possible shortcomings. Then, it is suggested to compare the two lists and decide which option is better. If the costs of refusing the call outweigh the rewards, it's time to commit.
As we venture to the end of this enlightening summary of How to Begin, we hope you've grasped the significance of worthy goals, which must be daunting, important, and thrilling. The step-by-step process outlined in this summary encourages you to ideate, evaluate, and refine your goals to sit comfortably within the Goldilocks zone, not too small, not too broad, but just right. A combination of introspection, expert guidance, and practical exercises will, in time, lead you to uncover and fully commit to a goal that truly matters. As you embark on this transformational journey, remember to stay true to yourself and embrace the challenge, as that's where the magic of personal growth begins.